What is up? How is everyone doing this wonderful Tuesday? Boy, my days are all messed up, but Tuesday night. Hope everybody has had a wonderful day. We're going to give some time like we normally do. Let people get settled in, which means it's time for you to share this stream out with your friends and family, either on Facebook or Twitter or on Instagram, or share it on whatever social media platform you are on. I want to lead off with something tonight. I not had the best days the last couple days. It's been a really hard mental health care. The last few days have been really tough on my mental health, and it's turned into areas where it's affecting my physical health, not severely, but just like the feeling of being, the best way I can explain it is just the feeling of being worn down. I'll talk vaguely about it tonight. I will not go into extreme detail or even a lot of detail. But it's things that have just been weighing heavy on my mind, and I may or may not even touch on it. I don't know. So if I seem very low key, very chill, very tired sounding, that's why. So that's another reason why I'm making sure I'm going to eat the mic. Boy, my mixer, love that. But that's why I'm going to make sure that mic's very close to me. Like I said, we're just going to chill. So, yes. So like I said, if I seem very tired, very out of it tonight, that is why. I apologize for that. Was not in my planning for this week to start out the way it has, but not much I can do. So again, like I said, take some time, share the stream out with your friends and family. Today, my focus is, and if you see our social medias, I'm the classic TikTok meme now. I want to get into the thick of it and go to the nether. That is my primary goal. I didn't do any research on farmers like I should have. Like I talked about doing. Also, again, I apologize for not streaming Sunday. I know I mentioned the 20th we were going to start streaming on Sundays, but I was exhausted Sunday afternoon, and I probably could have, but I wanted to just make sure that I was taking care of me. So that is why I did not. And based off of how our current summer schedule has starting, I may not be able to. I don't know yet. I was thinking about that earlier today and am still trying to put some thought into it overall. But I just don't know. So we'll just have to wait and see, shall we? But yes, so like I said, tonight my goal is to get into the nether. I don't know how far into the nether we're going to get. We may do some more expansion on the house. I want to clean up the sugarcane farm. And I guess we do need to get an animal farm going. So we can get leather going, enchantments, all that kind of stuff. Which means, I don't know, did we have diamonds? So we may need to go on a diamond raid. Because I want to get to enchantments as well. And excuse me, for the nether, we got to build the portal its own room with an adjacent enchantment center. That is going to be my goal long term. But my goal, short term goal, just for today is we're going to get into the thick of it. We're going to get into the thick of it. We're going to get into the thick of it. Ugh. Sorry. I'm having way too much fun with that. So yes, as I said, just Okay. It's about 8:05. Usually I give that first 5 minutes or so for people to get in. Sorry I was a little late tonight. Just got sidetracked and didn't get into it quickly, but that's okay. Because I think we're ready. Let's get into it. Strum World, here we come. My computer, I swear, acts however it wants sometimes. So, there we go. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I do one more thing, so just in case. My computer freaks out again. I want to turn this up just a hair. And then I gotta do this and 30 is what I usually have it on. Okay. Back to game. Oh, and one more thing. I changed settings around when I'm playing on my own because I can handle more, but let's see. See what that does. Okay. And done. Okay, now we're good. Sorry about that. Alright, so we're in. So in the... Oh, come on. Work with me. In the last stream, we left off with this. We built ourselves a chest room full of a variety of stuff. We actually did some enchantments too. But yes, we did pretty much just... We got stuff together. So, as I said, plans for today, we need to create an enchantment room. Or no. I'm going to get myself so out of whack. First things first is we need to get to the nether. So we need obsidian, which this is diamond pickaxe. So we just need to find obsidian. Which means I need to take... With me, I don't need... I love how I planted these potatoes and have yet to harvest them because I have meat. So, but one thing we need to do is take a bucket, because I don't have one on me. Let's get a bucket of water, so in case we find lava. I think that was the thing I was running into. Plus, I don't have any. I need to get some iron, because I don't have any. No. Oh, I got 12 diamonds. What was I complaining about? Yes, because we need iron. Because we need... Come on. We need a flint and steel. Because I think that's how you light candles. Now, I'm just curious enough to want to know. So, but first things first, let's get the obsidian. So we got to go into the mines. The mines of Moria. Too nerdy of a reference? Sorry. Okay. So yeah, now we just have to dig around until we find us some lava. I'm gonna grab the coal too while I'm here, because now that we got a lot of furnaces, I want to make sure that coal is not in short supply by any stretch. So we're gonna get some coal. All right. And I also found something out too. This deep slate acts in the same sense as stone does. very equitably to stone, because I found out that you can make furnaces from deep slate. You know, same pattern in the crafting table, but you can make furnaces, which I thought was kind of weird. Because I thought, honestly, I thought a lot of these blocks that came in were just pretty blocks. Blocks to make your designs look good. Alright, I gotta keep ears open too. We're gonna keep the ears open. I'm gonna try and read the captions to you, which have been a huge benefit. I hope they have been to you. But we gotta hear for lava. So, yes. Sorry again if I'm gonna say it again. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm not, I'm not pushing myself to stream. Trust me, I still really want to. I've been really into streaming Minecraft lately, so I want to continue it. But yeah, I am out of it. I had a very tense, anxious-filled Monday that my body is letting me pay for today. So, come on, I don't need lapis. I need lava. Which I will say, I think I want the portal room to be built out of tuff. So we may go harvest some more tuff while we're down here. But I used that in one of my worlds to kind of like design the nether portal, and it looked good to me. People honking their horns on my stream. How dare they? Don't they know who I am? So tough is kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know where it's going to be. Obviously, I want it connected to the island. And it might be... Ooh. Oh, gosh. I have this far-fetched idea of what I want to at least try. And I want to go from the chest room to the portal room via an underground tunnel. Crazy sounding, I know. And I'm praying I talk myself out of that, because I don't know if I have the energy to muster that tonight. But we will see. Excuse me. I've not seen lava. There is one tunnel. I want to go look. There's one tunnel. Up. This way. Oh, and I don't have water in my bucket. Ooh. Well, that takes care of that. Weird cave. It's this way. We're gonna go find the lava. We're going to find it. We're going to find it and make it our friend. Let me do one thing first. Okay, I'm gonna turn my light down a little bit. It's blinding me. So it still doesn't look too bad. You guys should still be able to see me okay. And if you can't, you're not missing out on much, so. Seriously? Lava Pops was to the left. I think I'm doing it right. Or I think I'm understanding him right. Oh, I hear it now. Oh, you're getting so close to lava. I smell it. I smell it. Well, I mean, since we're here, right? It's this way. I don't have a crafting table. Frick. No, is it this way? Why is finding lava so dang difficult? Oh. Oh. That scared me. Huh. Don't hurt me. uh, frick. My computer's been acting up today. That's what we needed. Okay. Let's get us some obsidian. We need 13. Nice. Ice bucket challenge. 13. 10 for the portal. 3 for the enchantment table. I wish obsidian was quicker to break. I don't understand when you have the best weapon you can, or the best tool you can get for it outside of netherite, and it still takes this long. Just doesn't seem fair. Did a bat catch on fire? Is that what I'm led to believe with the captions? What are we up to? 7. Oh, 8. So we need 5 more. There's been times too where I'll move my cursor accidentally and move it off a block as I'm getting so close to breaking it, and I cry every time. Train's going by. You may be able to hear it in the background. I can normally tell because it shakes my whole house. At least I hope that's what it is. Excuse me. What are we up to? 13! I am done. I really need to plug that up. I really need to box it away from it attempting to kill me. works. I might as well take the gold while we're here. Yes, I know I covered that gold up. It was one piece. I'm not too worried about it. Plus, what better way to remember it's there than it being trapped under a fountain of lava? Got iron too. Yep. Oh, we got 4 iron. Nice. We can make our flint and steel. We'll have everything we need. I think we need to make some gold armor so that way the piggy boys don't get mad at us. And yeah, I think we're ready. We're nether ready. Alright, got all the coal. Alright, let's go. We're just not going to talk about how ugly the mine shaft looks now, okay? Cool. We all in agreement? As long as we're all in agreement, that's all I really care about. Oh, cool. I am so excited for this. Oh, that took care of him. The redstone. Oh, that's cool. I mean, might as well, right? You know what they say, when in Rome. I don't know if they still say that, but there you go. One of those old person idioms. Or phrases, I should say. Oh, I remember going through that. I really need to plug some of these. What's down here? Oh, you know what's weird? I honestly thought that was a slime. I don't know why, but oh well. I'll count it to my tired brain. Or at least what's left of it. How did I leave a piece of gold down here? Who's gonna let me get away with that? Especially with all this coal right here, too. I'm gonna have coal for days. We may have to make a new mine shaft as ugly as I've made this one. I know, I hate saying it, but I just think that's what we'll have to do. I know, I hate it as much as you guys do, but I have uglied that whole side of it. So, we shall see. How much tough did we get? We got 8 tough. Okay. I think I have 50 at home. Maybe we won't use tough. I kind of don't want to use the cobbled deep slate again after you're already building a room with it. And tough, I really just had decorate a portal. I'll have to think about it. Hello, world. Alright, let's unpack really quick. Let's get some stuff started to smelt. Like you. Did we seriously only find 1 copper? It's unusual. Copper is usually so plentiful. It's just, no. This, okay. So now let's drop all the nope, you're not cobble. Drop all the cobble off. No, that's not dirt. Dirt's in here. Drop this off. Nope, this is the chest we want. At 55 tough. It might be. Oh, you know what I can. Well, I do like the diorite. diorite might be the choice. Oh yeah, I wanted to throw the other stuff in there. Boink, boink. Boink. And skadoink. Alright, so... Oh, he had more iron than I thought. So I need to grab the flint out of the chest. I just need one. Alright, now we need to make flint and steel. I'm curious if that's how this works. Are they technically lit? To come back at night. I mean, they're... Whoops. I mean, they're technically broken. I guess I was expecting to see a little flame. But I do like the idea of using the polished diorite for it, because the white contrasts it with the black, and I always like a good contrast. I think that's what we're going to do. So let's put this away. I'll put the iron away. Put this away. Do I have a chest for mob stuff? This one. The arrows I'll count. Bones. Do I have a food chest? Oh, that's with this, right? Yeah. So put that. I only need one of the foods, so I'm not too worried. I guess we can put the tough back if I'm not going to use it. Alright, let's go make some polished diorite. Yeah, we'll just go polished diorite. We can always change it later. Okay, so what I'm thinking is like an underground extension from in here. We don't have a good spot to do it. Unless I take one of these empty chests out, but I would almost have to be centered, and I don't feel like dealing with that. Unless I do it from here, but there's not that much room. What if I built it there? What if I built it there? Like in this plot of land here. You know, I could get behind that. And then maybe just extend it from this path out. I like that. I think that's what we'll do. So that way it's kind of connected, but it's not. I think that's what we'll do. So I also need to make a Scoville, which I need the iron for. Should I get a diamond? I got plenty to spare. So but we do need a shovel because I want to flatten that land out. We don't need that for right now. Let's go get this taken care of. First things first. Sand, be gone. I do not want any sand. I'm so sick and tired. For some reason, I've been on this kick of wanting like island homes, which is why I set up this whole spot. But why that ever fixated in my brain can stop, because it's just, it ain't worth it, Chief. We're gonna go this far back. Need the dirt. I guess I don't need the bucket right now. Do this. We'll just flatten this out. So the portal is 5 blocks high. So we're going to need a room that's 5 blocks high. Okay, yoink, 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 yoink. There, that way we can have it rounded. Actually peel it back just a little bit further. Ooh, yeah! I have an idea. Yeah. Grab some of that. So if we have it come from if we have it come from here out, and then so this would have to be you know, let's just start playing with it. So first things first, say we have it go what are we at? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, that'll work. So say if we have it, so if this is 10, this will be 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10, 8, 10, 9, 8, 7. So I'd have to go like this. So this will be an oblong room, which I vibe with. Okay, so yeah, that can be a good barricade to start with. It's getting nighttime. Let's go sleepies. We gotta go sleepies. Oh my gosh, can I do it from here? Fine. Make me walk. That scared me. Make me walk into my own house. How dare they? Alrighty. Day 2 of the build. Ooh, I already kind of like that. Because I do end up wanting to change these tiles out. I know it's kind of the outline of this, but for pathing, I want the copper. The copper just looks clean. Alright, let's get the foundation finished. So this will be a good portal room. I'll put the door back in later. A vibe. So we need, so if it's, say this is floor, so 1, we need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to go 6 high. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6. And we're just going to take damage. Oh god, I hope we have enough. We have to think as... Oh, maybe we use tough as the flooring. Ooh, spicy. Spicy vibe. I like it, though. Okay, I better eat. Taking all this damage isn't the healthiest. Yeah, maybe we'll use the tough as the flooring. Be kind of vibey. May have to go get some more diorite. I guess 5 could work. Because I can always put the base of the portal in the floor. Yeah, we'll do 5. I'll go chop off that top layer. Oh, it also saves us some some diorite. So I just need to boop, boop, boop. Yeah, just chop this top layer. Give it a haircut. Trying to speed run. Oh no, I'm out. Oh, balderdash. Well, let me build a portal. Oh no, is there a dead even? Is it 9? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No! No! Friggity. It's 4. Maybe you have to put it against the wall. Let's put it against this wall. Not too happy about it. Alright, so boink boink. We go boink 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because we'll still need a cap this way. I say let's fire it up. Did it. Okay, so the door should be here. Dang it. It was 1 off. Yeah, the doorway would be there. Biscuits. Alright, we'll have to go get some Doritos. But, first things first. I think we can install the flooring. That kind of vibes. Maybe we'll make the copper path thing 2. Try and kill 2 birds with 1 stone while we're here. Because I don't think I have any more yet. Don't have any in there. Okay, so we need the copper. And I want the tough. There should be enough tough too. I pray it is. Now I'm a little nervous. Make this. And then stone cutter, copper slabs. That's not gonna be enough copper. Yeah, that ain't gonna be enough copper. Because I'm gonna have to build from there to here first, just to be safe. That's not bad. Alright, we got the tough. I can hear the portal. Roof, 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 roof. Alright, let's get the tough. See how much tough we can get. Oh, you know what? While we're here. You know, lemons, lemonade, that whole thing. So yeah, I thought I should have some. We're going to need a lot more tough. Oh, that kind of, oh, that pulls me into like this retro, like early Doom type vibe. Like that could just be me, but that's the first thing I thought of when I step back and look at this. So, but we will have to get more. I almost said more Doom. We'll have to get more tough, um, both mentally and physically. And then we'll have to get some more diorite. Yeah, because that's all my or that's all my. Let me go. Can I reach my stonecutter? Why I don't have a pocket stonecutter? Who knows? I'll just see if I can find some more copper too. Oh, we're close. Alright. What do we do? I say, yeah, let's just go back down. We'll have to get some more tough and diorite. Let's go back down. We'll get the diorite first. I don't know how much we'll need, so I know it'll be less than a stack, so I'll grab a stack. Or I shouldn't say I know. I'm pretty confident it should be less than a stack. Alright, there's the stack. Alright, let's run down and grab some tooth. We'll run down and grab some tough, and then hopefully finish the floor. And once I get the floor done, then we'll go nether traveling. That scares me. Oh, hi, bud. Rude, but alright. Stuff. Let's try and grab a stack of this too. Maybe 3/4 of a stack. Maybe we get a black top. Like use a different form of the deep slate as a roof. We'll have to test it out. See what we think. I'm gonna grab some extra tough because I may want to cover it with tough too. So I guess I better grab 2 stacks. Thankfully, there seems to be a lot of it down here. Or at least a lot of it in this one spot. Iron. Come back down and grab it. I hear you, zombie. And that was stack and 1/4. Let's grab a little bit more. Oh. Now I walked right by it. Alright, I feel good about that. Alright, hopefully that's enough. I feel good about that. say let's go. We'll go home. We'll go sleep because it's probably still raining. Or it's probably still raining. Probably still night. And then go from there. Sorry. Is that I feel bad for being so yawny and tired and low energy tonight, but life does that sometimes, and it's okay. Alright, that is kind of cool. Put some nice windows in there. Yeah, that'll be kind of dope. I'm vibing with it. So let's go get the roof on. Oh, let's go get the walls finished. So I only got one more set of walls to take care of. Let's see if I can make the jump. Oh, I could. I just whiffed it. I whiffed it because I'm a doo-doo head. Oh. Ow, my ankles. They broke it. I guess it would help if I made them into the polished diorite like I need. Some days it's hard to be this stupid. I thought my anvil was already cracked, and I was going to be like, I used it once and you're already dying on me? What the heck? Alright, now let's get this going. Whoop, whoop. Alright, let's see. Ow. Rude. Nah, let's just cap it with diorite. I don't have any of the black stuff with me. Decisions. I really don't know which decision to make. Let me go grab some of the cobbled deep slate. For my own curiosities. I don't want the brick. I'm gonna go with the deep slate tiles. It's not gonna hurt to have a stack of those on hand. But the black may accent the roof a lot better. Yep, that's what I'm using. That's what I'm using as long as I don't have to go back down to get more. Because I might cry if I have to. I'm gonna have to. Friggity. Oh, I do have 7 in the chest that I forgot to grab. Or I do have 7 on me that I forgot to change, so that's gonna be more than 7. Oh, but yeah, I vibe with that hard. We're gonna do 2. It's gonna flatten that out. Yeah, that way it's more built in. I'm down to clown. Oh well, what are we gonna do? What are we going to do? Can I reach it from here? Oh, I can. Hello. Welcome, new viewer. Hope you enjoy the fun Minecraftiness that goes on in my brain, apparently. Yeah, we'll just finish getting this room together, and then we'll go grab some more deep slate. That is the plan. Then afterwards, we're nether bound. That is the plan. Okay, that's done. So just probably half a stack of deep slate. That's all we'll need, and then we'll go get nether ready. It works for me. Thankfully, there's enough. Cobble deep slate is very common down here, so I'm not too worried about it. I should say I wasn't too worried about it. So how are you guys tonight? Oof. Excuse me, sorry. As I mentioned, if you missed the beginning of the stream, had some rough mental health days last few days. Just life circumstances came up and not expected. Hey, Byron, what's up, brother? Glad to have you over on Twitch. How are you today? Creeper hurts. Scares me. Alright, now let's finish getting this ready. Shove, yoink, yoink. Oh, come on. Wow, that changed quick. Not bad at all. That's good. That's good to hear. How have you been? It's been a while since I've seen you around, or since I've seen you in the chat. But I know I've jumped from platform to platform this year. So, but I'm just glad to have you here. How's your 2021 been so far? Okay, I can vibe with this. All right, let's unpack. Then we'll get ready. We're gonna get ready and shut sail into the nether. We're gonna eat first, real quick too. Oh, the candle is going? Been good? Cool. Really, really good to hear that. Anything exciting been happening this year for you? Or anything that you've been excited about that's happening or is going to happen or will happen, or however you want to answer that question? Listen to me being all nosy. I obviously share what you are comfortable with sharing. And if you tell me to buzz off, then I completely understand. My feelings would just be hurt a little bit, but yeah, it's okay. I'm used to it. Put that there. The obsidian can go there. Put the copper back. We need to take the gold. this last little bit. Flint and steel we'll take just in case. Water bucket we technically don't need. Yeah, let's take taking your stuff. I think we're good. Let's throw this iron in the smelter. We do need to make some iron booties. We'll drop these booties off too in case I die. Slowly get excited for the new God of War game when it comes out. Oh, there's a new one that's been launched? I didn't hear that. Although I didn't pay attention to E3 this year. I know some stuff, but not enough to remember. So that'd be cool. It's been a while since a God of War game has been out, right? I'm not super up to date with that franchise, but I know of it, but not enough to call myself anywhere close to an expert. All right, what do we got? Oh. Did it spawn me on a tree? What kind of spawn? It spawned me on a freaking tree? What the... What the... What? What? Alrighty. Well, you know what? It spawned me on a freaking tree, so... There's not much I can do about that. Grab some of this. I always like the what's the best way to get them? I always like the mushroom fruit. Is that what they're called? The shroom lights. They bring off this weird aesthetic that I like. So we may throw those up in the nether, in the portal room. All right, so now I really need to just build me a staircase. So I can get up to my portal. There's a pig within. I'm gonna head in his direction. Commence the stoinkening of 2021. Hey, bud. Would you like some... Oh, there's two buds. Here you go, buddy. We got leather out of that. You know what? Just there. Have that. Obsidian's good, because I think I'll be wanting to make a new portal. I got pearls. Whoa! Another quartz, water bottle. I got pearls already though. PogChamp. A lot of pearl, or a lot of quartz. Soul speed. Why would you give me iron? You hate me when I wear iron. Oh, blackstone. A lot of blackstone. That's cool. Oh, wait. Before I go too crazy. Negative 179, 344. You guys are going to remind me. I'm taking a screenshot. Okay, we're done. Negative 179, 344. Because I will get lost. I wish I could render in a lot more. Never realized, though, how spooky the nether sounded. You guys did not warn me of that. I swear I am in a weird place. There we go. This at least. Whoa. That scared the daylight out of me. Oh, are you kidding me? I hit you accidentally. Come down here and face me like a man. Or a pig man or whatever you are. Anybody else want to come after me? Jeez. I got some pork chops out of it. I'm happy I got some dinner. Yeah. Okay. Oh, seriously, dudes. If I remember correctly. Where are you? Just gonna run. I did not realize I was that low on health. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I didn't know I was that low on health. Freak. Oh, which way did I go? It's this way. No, I went back. You know what? No, go. Go. Stop. Stop. No, I gotta go because I don't have any gold on at home. I'm not leaving all my stuff here. I gotta go find it. It's this way. I know I went down this way. Okay. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm gonna put you guys on BRB, then I will be back. I also gotta turn my air conditioning on because it is getting warm in here. So, brr. Oops. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Also heard some things going on downstairs that scared me, so had to go investigate. But I'm back. Inventoryless. Oh, I do have some gold. Okay, maybe I can try it. Might be stupid, but you know what? YOLO. If not, I'm giving up on the nether for today. No, we'll just leave. We'll just leave him be. He's not hurting me right now. I'm not hurting him. He's good. Yeah. I thought. Stupid. Oh, come on. Joke's on him. I was the one who was stupid. Alright. It's probably... What are the odds it's despawned? Right now. What are the odds I still have a chance at getting my stuff back? This is where I died. Ah! Frick. I lost all my gold that I just cooked. Man. Dang it. Is this pickling? Oh, I lost my enchanted sword too. I just caught that. I should have some arrows at home. I think. I have 3. Dope. Oh man, and I had enough leather too. I could have made a book. We could have did. We're okay. It's okay. It's okay. Round what? 4? I'm gonna attempt to grab it. If it's not. Just not talking about it. Part of me is just, I'm being way too impatient now, and now I'm like extraordinarily frustrated because of all this. That was dumb of me. You know what? I'm done. I'm calling it. It's lost. It's lost to the ether. I have no iron. I have no gold. It's done. I will make some diamond tools and move on to the next part of my plans for today. I need sticks because now I am just angry. I saved my obsidian. Could still make the enchantment table. Grab this. Obsidian. Just a diamond in the book. Okay. Book. 4 books. What do I need for an enchantment table? I need 4 obsidian. 4. I. It's okay. It's okay. Diamond sword, please. Diamond axe. I don't have enough for a diamond. I made 4 diamonds. Idea. I have an idea. What if we just go searching? Just hop on a boat. We go. We go to sleep. And then we just go searching. Go maybe find another village. Maybe we head back over to where like the sand temple was. And we find maybe a sand village that could have some diamonds or a better pickaxe or just other resources. I didn't need to craft a boat because I have a boat there. That's pog. I am not having a good day. I am losing it very easily. I don't even have a good enough pickaxe to go. Bump off. Desert was out this way, right? I think so. That sounds right. Yeah, desert's right here. Because the temple shouldn't be this far, or that far this way. Yeah, the temple's right there. which I already looted. So let's go beyond the temple. Oh, that's where the entry was. Well, forget it. Alright, let's see if we can find a sand village. We're just gonna go Roman. I have an idea where home is. So we're just gonna go. I'm gonna go exploring. I think we need some time away from home right now. Because home is just nothing but heartaches and disappointment right now. So we're just gonna go exploring. See what we can find. Did I pack any food? No. Food's overrated. We're gonna just starve to death out here. With our bunch of iron or unneeded diamond tools. That's acacia. I thought... Oh, now I can't run. I thought that... No, I guess never mind. I guess I always thought a sand temple or desert temple spawns near a village. I don't know how close, but I thought it did. I could be completely wrong. I wouldn't think it's up there. Hey, bunny. Couple bunnies. I'm going to continue in this direction. The only downside about this is now having my render up, which I may have to change again. See, the stream doesn't look like it's running too terrible, so I might change it again. Is I just can't see like boats when we get close to water. Yeah, let's change the render back. View. Render, let's do 10 chunks. We can't walk that, or we can't run, so it's not like I'll be outrunning the render. So. It's jungle this way. Let's just go swimming. Oh, I can't actually swim because... Oh, what am I doing? Gonna get some Long John Silvers today. Oh, hey. Home's not that far. Oh, I'm drowning. Oh, man, oh, man. What a stream. You guys wonder why you guys wonder why I may have never do like the official like go to the Nether, go find a Nether castle, or Nether fortress, go find a bastion, get your get your Eyes of Ender, go beat the dragon. It's because I don't game well. I suck at gaming. Obviously. And then I get frustrated by it because I can't do it, and therefore now I just want to do the simple stuff. Okay. Oh, I do have iron. I can make an iron pick. Let's do that. Drop this off. Nope. Obsidian here. Put the books and paper next to each other. Okay, and then I need food. Grab some steakums. I guess really what this means is I should go down to the Nether, or go down to the mines and get resources again. Get myself some good stacks of iron and coal, or not coal, but iron. Hey, I can see iron and gold, copper. Just farm up on those types of resources and just get back prepared. Maybe next time too, we go out and we spawn the Nether way the heck far away from home, because that was a terrible spawn in my eyes. I've had much better spawns than that before. They want to feed me that kind of bull? Heck you, Notch. Heck you. Even though I know it's not you anymore, but heck you anyways. Just trying to see if there's any place that we may have missed. Because I know we're pretty good about going in just like a full circle on this side. And since we've kind of destroyed the other side, I want to stick down here. I just can't remember where we ended. We're gonna go this way. Oh, cool. I don't have any torches either. I can make some, so we're good. Actually, I better do that now before I forget. Because knowing your boy, he will. Because he's got that short-term brain. Yep, we're just gonna... I'm gonna go this way. Oh my gosh. This is one of the worst streams I think I've ever done as far as content goes. Oh well. I'm highly considering switching and playing another game for the last half hour, but I'm not. We can have some fun just rebuilding. Plus, like I said, I want to redo the sugarcane farm. Oh. Where is we? Oh, copper. Yay! Oh, decent bit, too. 23 or can't say nuggies. No. Boy, redstone trips me out when it does that. You just touch it and it lights up, and it, like I said, it trips me out every time. It's a lot of coal, but I'm good on coal. I need... Oh, but I don't have a shovel. You know, this way. It's okay. I'm okay. Oh, I know what I might do for the last half hour. Just as a way to unwind. I know what we're gonna do. And I may, in my off time, go through and just try and do some resource gathering. You know, getting iron and gold and copper and things like that. And hopefully some more diamond, and just try and get us back into a more comfortable position. I know we didn't get a chance to go through everything that I wanted to, but my level of tolerance, patience, and frustration are all at varying levels right now, so I want to do something that just is going to chill me and us out for the rest of the stream. And if you don't like it, there's 3 other parts of this series that you can go back and watch on Facebook. YouTube not yet, but soon. Boy, I'm so glad coal's in good supply now. Wish we could get diamond in good supply. Yep. Calling that one. So what I want to do is what I think would be interesting. Let me rephrase it that way. What I think would be interesting for us, for me, is to kind of live talk our lesson this week. I've thought about this in the past where, you know, for a stream we watch like like recent lessons and I just expound. Not sure how that would be for you guys, but something we can at least try. Can't know unless we try. So I'm gonna do live lesson review. Just chatting. Just chatting. Okay. So the first one is the lesson that just came out today. It's week 3 of Garden Meditations. Now this series is one that I wanted something kind of simplistic to do for the summer, not knowing, like I mentioned earlier, what our not knowing what our in-person presence was going to be and how complex the schedule was going to be and all that kind of stuff. And obviously it's proving to be a lot more complex than it is now, or than I thought. So I wanted a series that kind of took us back to the roots and enough for us to sit down and talk about the Bible, have a lesson, all that kind of stuff. And that's what this series is about. Now, unfortunately, with how I do these recordings, I recorded the first episode in our garden, and that was it. Because Mother Nature did not want to work with me on the other 2 recording days. So, the other 11 parts to this series is indoors. The weeks 4 and then 7 through 12, I like the best. Because it's very much just kind of me laid back, very casual, very chill, talking about it. This one, not so much, but this one I kind of forced myself through it, so... Either way, let's start. This one's about the power of God. Whoops. Guess if I hit
Maybe
play.
they thought they could do a better job, or they didn't want to take the time to learn how to use a new washing machine. But I am making a point with all this.
Gotta love talking through a burp like that.
Back to a brand new meditation. This week's focus is on God's power. We're going to start off a little weird. We're going to talk about flashlights. Did you know that flashlights were...
I edited this morning, and I did find it kind of funny how this lesson, because I don't write the, I mean, I changed the lesson for us, but I don't write the lessons. These come from one-offs that I've collected over the years, and I found it funny both writing, teaching, and editing this, how this story goes from flashlights to washing machines to the Bible. Why, I don't know. I didn't write it. I just paraphrased it, and you'll see.
1899. Flashlights are a device that you probably don't appreciate until you need to use them. When the power goes out, or when you're walking outside in the dark, imagine what it would have been like to live during a time where electricity didn't exist. Having access to power really, honestly, completely changed our lives. So I'm also just curious. I want you to raise your hand at home.
I never noticed, and I'm just kind of catching this now. I never noticed how, I know I talk with my hands a lot, but I never noticed how much I actually talk with my eyebrows. Can we go back and watch?
To use them. When the power goes out, or when you're walking outside in the dark, imagine what it would have been like to live during a time where electricity didn't exist. Having access to power really, honestly, completely changed our lives.
Can we talk about how much my eyebrows just shook very vigorously in that 10-second clip? I never realized it until now. Now I'm going to be very self-conscious and self-aware about it when I give my message on Sunday.
So I'm also just curious. I want you to raise your hand at home if you are wearing clean clothes, or at least mostly clean clothes. Tell me if you can relate to this. One person in your family does the laundry, and after it's clean, they give you the pile of clothes to take to your bedroom. Then that pile sits on your bed, or on top of your dresser, or in the corner of your room, and you wear them piece by piece until all these clothes are now dirty and laying in another pile.
Joke's on you, me. I put my clothes away yesterday.
That right? It's easier now more than ever to wash clothes. But your great-grandparents, it was much more time-consuming than it is now. In the early 1900s, on Sunday nights, copper tubs would be filled with the clothes, the soap, and water to soak overnight. And then the next day, they would add more soap, and tubs would be placed over fires, and the clothes turned over and over for hours until they were clean. And at that point, if any clothes were made dirty, they would rub it on a scrubbing washboard until all the dirt was removed. And then they would wring out the clothes using a hand crank machine with 2 rollers, or wringing them by hand. Finally, they would hang them out to dry, or lay them by the fire for hours until they're dry. That's how most women spent every Monday until the invention of the washing machine in the 1920s. Can you imagine?
Which I didn't realize the washing machine was that kind of modern of an invention.
A few hours to do the laundry instead of an entire day. Probably would have been life-changing. But believe it or not, some women actually refused to use this newfangled washing machine. They kept washing the clothes they had always had.
You'll have to ignore the sun in this video. I was recording this. It was like 9 in the morning, and we have like the stained glass windows in our sanctuary, and I'm usually further back on stage because I'm actually standing in front of the stage because I hate our stage lighting. It either darkens you too much or whites me out too much. So, and when I recorded last week's lesson there, I had no problem. And then when I got to this one, I'm like, okay, this is a little much. And I changed it for week 5, but
Maybe
yeah.
they thought they could do a better job, or they didn't want to take the time to learn how to
That's why you see me kind of pulling back a little bit from time to time. It's this.
making a point.
It's the
with all
sun
this.
getting the best of me.
Other than just telling you about the invention of the washing machine, this is pretty fantastic. Before you knew Jesus, before Jesus came into your life, you were like the person who probably washed the laundry the hard way. Once you began your relationship with God, you're given this like spiritual washing machine. You can now live with power. You don't have to use the power God gives you, but do you really want to take that extra time to use that extra labor?
I struggled with that line, obviously, as you can tell. The one thing that I've learned, have been taught, have been kind of guided by different pastors over the years is you never want condemning teaching. And not to say that line wasn't condemning, or not to say that line was condemning, but you never want to kind of, to me even, you never want to kind of enforce the teachings of Jesus with a negative. Because like,
God gives you. But do you really want to take that extra time to use that extra labor?
so the concept of like, do you really want to use that extra time, use your extra labor, do things the hard way? Do you really want to do that? It's like you're guilting people into like, no, I guess I better use Jesus. And it's not like, you're not telling them why Jesus is good. You're reinforcing why not having Jesus in your life is bad. And it's like, I know there's like a happy medium to pull with that, but it's one of those cases where it's like, because that's why I struggled with it. I struggled with getting it out because I'm going off script now. And it's like, you don't know everybody's situation. So, and obviously you want to play it as, as PC as possible, but you also want to make sure that you're using Jesus in a uplifting, positive manner and not a negative, like I said, condemning type manner. And again, not to say that what I said was condemning, but it was one of those cases where I was like, I don't like how this is said, but I can't think of another way to say it. And what I really wish I would have said was, it's harder to do things without Jesus than it is with. No, it's harder to do things without Jesus. Jesus helps make it easier. Jesus becomes our like spiritual washing machine, like I mentioned. And that would have probably been cringier, but that paints it less like your life is going to suck without Jesus to your life can be better with Jesus. And there's, to me, and I don't know if it's just me, biased with my own writing and my own teaching style, but it's like it makes sense that you would be more interested in learning about Jesus if it's taught in this positive, uplifting sense, rather than this Jesus being the self-condemning type person. So, I don't know. I wrestle with that all the time.
And as a believer, it means that we rely less on ourselves and we depend more on God. And Isaiah 40:29 talks about that. It says this: He helps tired be strong. He gives power to those without it. There are people all around you.
Ignore that bad editing.
Who don't feel like they were making it through life. Because life is tough. But I want you to think for a minute. God's power was able to create the heavens and the earth. When he said, "Let there be light," light came to life. And he created day and night with one single sentence in the Bible.
I thought about that afterwards, after I recorded it, because I'm not one that'll go back and be like, I said the one sentence, whatever. But in that sentence, was it like, Mark should be fired? I thought like, no, that was like a whole 4-sentence verse. Because the concept of day and night weren't created till day 4 with the sun and the moon. No, called the light day and the dark night. Okay, never mind. But that's day 1. But day 1's creation narrative was verses 3 through 5. So it's not one set. I don't think it's one sentence. Now I'm second guessing. I gotta check my study Bible. I don't think it's one sentence. Watch me be just completely wrong and cry. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Period. God saw that the light was good. God separated the light from darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. Yeah, so it's like, no, it wasn't one sentence. It may have been one sentence in the original Hebrew. That could be a case. I didn't think of that until now. But, in most translations, it's broken down that way to my knowledge. So it's like, why did I say that? Or why did I even keep that? Because I think that came from the original script. And it's like, I don't know. Laziness.
That same power is available to you. In this Old Testament, God used Moses to deliver the Egyptians who were holding them as slaves, or deliver the Israelites from the Egyptians who were holding them as slaves. When they came to the Red Sea, it seemed like hope was lost. There was nothing they could do to get across the water on their own. But God parted the Red Sea so the Israelites could cross dry land. His power saved them. And when facing the Red Sea, the Israelites could have turned around and went right back into slavery because they had no hope. Throughout your life, you're going to more than likely face situations that feel impossible to you. But God's power can deliver you, even if you're backed into a corner with no way out. Often our minds have trouble seeing their way out because we don't see it. But when we don't see it, we can put our trust in God, knowing that He sees what we can't. Paul says it a little bit differently, or Paul says it, he talks about it in Romans 7.
Another slip.
What a miserable person I am. Who will save me from this body that brings me death?
Well, I meant to verify this too.
Jesus Christ, our Lord. I thank God for His salvation through Jesus Christ, our Lord. So in my mind, I am a slave to God.
I don't know if I just was very sleepy when I wrote this. I meant to verify it before I edited it, and I didn't out of laziness. And I thought it was weird that Romans 27:24 and Romans 7:25 ended and started with the same sentence. It's possible, but
it was a small lie here and there to start with. But it wasn't too long before she found herself lying consistently. You can ask her anything,
Stephanie.
and you wouldn't get a truthful answer out of her. Her friends started to become so annoyed when they realized she was saying things that weren't true about herself and others. Stephanie felt stuck, or struck. She went to church on Sundays, she hung out with her youth group, and she wanted to serve God. She tried to stop, but she couldn't. So, what's an answer to Stephanie's problem? It's the power of God. God's power helps you resist, and not just the temptation to lie. It's impossible to change ourselves and become more like God without God's help. Today, ask God to give you the power to live your best, to be the best version of you. When we realize that we are weak and our strength isn't enough, that is exactly when God shows up to tell us how powerful He is. That's it. We'll be back next week.
That's
for a
it.
new meditation. As always, stay blessed.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm so about it. Like, I think with the heat of everything too, I don't know. This one, I've kind of redone, or redid around in the organizing. This one was one of my favorites. I think overall, especially in the in the first half of the pandemic, because this one wasn't planned. This one was one of those cases we were in the middle of the Bible Basics series, obviously, and we were going through the New Testament, and with the Old Testament, how they did it was they broke it up into two parts and then kind of taught associating scripture with each book. But with the amount of scripture that they wanted for the New Testament, I'm like, there's no way I can do it without it being a 40-minute video. I mean, this in itself was 27 minutes, but this is the only video I've ever done that way. I did a stream like September where I talked about like the different parables, but that was it. But I just absolutely love talking about the Bible. It's one reason why I have a blog and a podcast that just I geek out over it. So, but this is like the early stages of when that became such.
Welcome everyone to week 6.5. I guess this is what this is.
I mean, look at the difference. I mean, can you guys see the difference between? This would have been May 2020 me versus June 2021 me. Like these are different people. These are way different people. This guy came out of such a rough spot at the early stage of this pandemic and was getting life together, feeling good about it. This guy doesn't know what he's doing from day to day anymore. So, but, and I remember when I started doing this, and like, you can tell how old this is because I'm using PowerPoint. I'm recording. You can tell by the angle of this that I'm recording from my old laptop because the laptop would have had to been looking up instead of you guys looking at me, or actually you guys are looking like a little down at me, but you could just tell the
last
age.
Week that after we dove into the first part of the New Testament, I wanted to take a step back a little bit more before we finish it off and talk about the scriptures that we highlighted, because a lot of them were very key verses to just know. Where I didn't go through all of them. I did pick out some of the ones that I thought were more interesting, and some of the ones I could dive into a little bit more. Sit back. I have a feeling this is going to be a long video that might even need to go into another week, so we will see as we go.
It didn't, I promise.
Until then, let's just jump right into it. We're going to start in Matthew, work our way all the way to Colossians. Matthew 28, 16 to 20, entitled The Great Commission. The 11 followers went to Galilee.
And I've taught, like
Jesus
2 or 3 lessons on the Great Commission
now?
now?
The followers saw Jesus, and they worshipped him. But some of the followers did not believe that it was really him.
I could tell this is old too. The mic was terrible. Plus, I'm recording the PowerPoint on my desktop.
Go and make followers of
that is
all
the old way of doing it.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Teach them to obey everything that I have told you, and you can be sure that I will always be with you. I will continue with you until the end of time. This is actually the ending of the Gospel of Matthew. The next page turns into Mark 1. Jesus now tells the disciples to go. Men would just make music refer to Jesus as Emmanuel. Emmanuel just means God with us, which is shown here at the end. To start this, I want to highlight Encounter Part 3, which will be right here. Encounter Part 3 is all about this story. So, but this comes from the perspective
I never realized that I don't have
so
info cards like I do on YouTube.
Go check that. Things like that. What an insult to God. No one but God to sustain with
the paralytic,
pictures,
Luke,
see,
Acts,
these verses, the fullness
love chapter. That is First Corinthians. Then I went like the one that I've always been hooked on to, and I'm actually wearing the shirt. Is the armor of God from Ephesians 6, and I do have a shirt that talks about the armor of God. Plus, one of my new favorite songs that's out right now, contemporary Christian music songs, is E6. I think her name is Evie McClarney, I want to say. Let me see if I can verify that. EV. Let me see if I just do E6. Song. Yeah, Evie McKinney. So, and she has a whole song dedicated to Ephesians 6. Understanding what the armor of God represents is such a unique like concept, because obviously we think in terms of war, like armor. It talks about here the shield, your helmet. Oh no, that's the second half. To the end of full armor, fighting. That's why you need to get it. Stand strong, the belt of truth. You're free. What do they call it? Feet prepared with the gospel of peace. It's not as warlike as it seems, because that's the thing that I've wrestled with this, and I've had different conversations. I'm gonna actually just switch to me because it's just pretty much just me talking. I've had conversations with a lot of different people that kind of struggle with this, because it's war, it's battle talk, and that's not the message we want to send to younger kids, which I understand. But it's also the case too of like life can just feel like a battle sometimes, and that's a lot of how we phrase it. Some people say, I'm battling anxiety, or I'm battling depression, or I'm battling, this divorce, or I'm battling, my kids acting up. I mean, people will use the focus of battles as like this thought of like, I'm going through something right now. I'm fighting something right now. I'm fighting this war of, negativity that's coming against me. And that's why I think that the branding of like the armor of God, I wish we could make it more, I don't want to say kid friendly, because that's not even the right phrase. I mean, and I'm not saying a lot of publishers do this, but I wish we could take this and use it as a way to understand, like, no, the way that can help you get through some of your own battles in your life is to kind of envelop yourself in who God is and what he can do. And like I said, and I think I go through it in the video, but like, the truth tied around your waist, that's, yeah, hold on. Headphones. Because they each represent something. Paul's description of them represents different like aspects of it, and I know you didn't think you'd be coming to get a Bible lesson today, but that's what I do for a living. What can I say? Let's see. Where is it? 6:13? 6:14. Truth. So a soldier during that time would wear. I'm reading pretty much exactly what my study Bible says. So a soldier wore a tunic of loose-fitting cloth, and since ancient combat was largely hand-to-hand, a loose tunic was potential hindrance and danger, so a belt was necessary to cinch up the loose hanging material. Girding up was a matter of pulling in the loose ends as a preparation for battle, and that belt pulls all of the spiritual loose ends of the truth, or better, the truthfulness. And the idea is of sincere commitment to fight and win without hypocrisy, self-discipline and devotion and victory. So it's pretty much just saying that you're going to go into this battle, whether mental, spiritual, whatever, and you're not going to just go based off of what you think you know. You're going to go based off of what you know. You're going to tie off all those loose ends, all the unknowns of things that you don't, you can't grasp on knowing, and you're going to, again, march in knowing what you know and only operating with that. And that's, very interesting. The next part is on your chest where the protection of living, often called like the breastplate of righteousness. And this was usually a tough, sleeveless piece of leather or heavy material with animal horn or hoof pieces sewn on, covering the soldier's full torso, protecting his heart and other organs. And because righteousness is such a distinctive characteristic of God, it's not hard to understand why Christians want this protection against Satan and what he can do, or against the battles. You need something that guards your heart. Heartbreak, you don't want to be let down, you don't want to be, taken advantage of. You want that protection. So therefore you will want a breastplate to protect your heart or protect your gut so you don't get sucker punched with something. That's the kind of stuff that it talks about. And, and the different things go on. The shoes relating to the gospel of peace, the shield of faith, the helmet of salvation, the sword being the Bible. And it's like, I highly encourage you. I actually want to, I don't know if I'm going to do it for my blog or an actual series here, but I really want to do a full thing on the armor of God, because it's just so good. It's just so good. I don't know. We'll see. Otherwise, that is going to wrap us up for tonight. I know I'm ending just a wee bit early, but that's okay. Don't forget to stay tuned with a lot of things. Our in-person ministry is opening back up tomorrow. Yay. Also, I am super anxious about the whole thing. Have been for a little bit now. So anybody watching this afterwards, prayers would be wonderful. But exciting, yay. Like I said at the start of the stream, I don't know if streaming on Sundays will be available consistently. It may be a case of if I feel like it, yes. If I don't, then no. But there won't be any commitment to it. I'm going to go back and change some of the advertising for it to align with all that. So deal with it. So, and then otherwise, don't worry too much about me. I'm going to take some time this weekend and really relax. I really just need, my focus is really just to get through tomorrow. So we will get through tomorrow and be better on the other side. So I will be back here Friday. We will be playing Kirby Star Allies. I promise I'm going to get that set back up, and we're going to get close to finishing. I think we're pretty close as it is. So we are going to do it. I promise. So yeah, I'm excited. So thank you guys for watching. As always, stay blessed. This stream should be up tomorrow on Facebook and later in July on YouTube. So enjoy. And as always,